And again, there's downtime doing it this way, but so when we leave first degree black belts and go into second, remember first degrees, go through, go through those techniques in the air. You got to do something. If you can't remember it, then what do we do here? If you don't remember the technique, then do something that you know. All right, so.
Okay, ready.
All right, so guys, we're going to, let's start tonight with the technique when we go reverse engineer to the punch route.
Yes, sir.
So, position, bow, student creed, ready, go.
I intend to
develop myself in a positive manner.
avoid
Avoid anything that reduces my mental health. I intend to develop self-discipline or to bring out the best of myself.
I intend to use right limit class constructively and defensively
to help myself and others.
never to be abusive or offensive.
All right, so we're going to go right off the bat here with first degree black belts. So we're going to do the 4 kicks. We're going to start with 4 front kick. So your right leg is forward. It's an incoming right step in. Just go like cat back and do a crescent kick. Back knuckle punch to the face, spinning rising heel, elbow, grab the shoulder, grab the face, rear cross, unwind, and cross out. We're going to taming the dragon. Okay. So again, your right leg is forward. Okay, so the kick comes in, you block it with your foot. Back knuckle punch, spinning rising heel, elbow, grab, flip, and cross. Okay, on our body, it looks like this. So the kick comes in, kick, punch, good, and cross, good. Nice and slow. These are really complicated techniques, guys. That's why there's a form entirely on kick techniques. So there's the kick the kick, back knuckle punch, spinning rising heel, big elbow, shoulder, face, rear cross, unwind, and that the unwind actually is part of the takedown.
Well, that isn't. It isn't.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna march right down the list and then just come back to first degree in a moment. So first we do that technique, front kick. Second degrees, these are techniques, they don't come around all that often. I'm not sure why, but it's really important to get those. So 7 and 8 step in knife. Remember, these are kind of like upward stabs like that. Okay, so on 7, remember, it's a right upward stab. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your right leg forward. Okay, and remember, it's a right kind of an upward stab. So you're going to step back with your right, you're going to block with your right with the sword hand. Then I'm going to grab their hand. We'll do this in our body in a minute. Okay, then you come in, manipulate elbow to the face. You cut with the back of the neck. You step back, manipulate the wrist, kick, and then punch. Right. We're just going to do this on a body, you guys. It makes so much more sense. So it's a right rising kind of strike. So you step back and other way. So it comes in. Now you roll it forming like a chicken wrist. You grab the knife, step in, roundhouse elbow. Yeah. Then come back and cut. Manipulate, kick, and stab. Right. So if we were doing this, you guys. So if we were doing this, so when you come up like this, you see how I got my hand? I'm bending the wrist like that. See, so the knife is here. I block with a right sword block. You grab, now you just roll your hand up like this. Now I have the wrist bent. I'm going to step right in, and there's my elbow here. As I do the elbow, I'm going to disarm like that. Got it. You're going to come back, knife through, stand them back up, kick, and then stab. So that's 7 step in knife. And again, start with your right leg forward, block with your right chop. 3rd degree black belt. 6 back choke. We all know where that comes from.
Sure.
All right, so right first, technique. So you got to step forward, neutral bow, universal block, step around, block, palm, track down, dragon's tail, kick. Punch, hamstring, kick to the face, turn, yeah, heel, cross, chop, Okay, armpit, head, and face. Good. Okay. Let's do that on each other.
Sure.
All right. So, universal block, step around, block, palm, trap. Spinning back kick, rising forearm, grab the neck. Kick to the face, come back, kick out the arm, heel kick, snake kick, chop. Good.
Sure.
So this is what, nice and slow. We're going to step forward, universal, step around, palm, trap. Rising forearm, hook the neck. This is called a hidden punch, right there to the side of the head. Come back out, hamstring, face, back, take out the arm, kick, chop, and away. Good. All right, guys, so that's 6 back choke. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go back to first degrees, you guys. We're going to repeat for front kick again. So our right leg is forward. The kick comes in, crescent. Back knuckle punch, spinning rising heel, elbow, grab, underneath, rear cross, unwind, front cross. Okay, right from there. All right, so not from there. Go back. We're going to do side kick. All right, so remember your right leg is forward. The kick comes in, you're going to step all the way back and block it with a closed block. Push, drag in, leopard paw to the throat. Chop to the groin. You're going to bring your feet together, open tiger mouth to the neck. You got their arm here. Lift your left knee, buckle. Reach up and grab their wrist. Step back with your right foot, half moon actually. Take them down in an inverted leopard's paw to the throat.
Sure.
All right, let's try that in the air one more time. So right leg forward, step all the way back, block, leopard paw, chop. Bring your hands together, buckle, raise your hand up, half moon back, flip, leopard. Good. Now on a body. So the kick comes in, there's the block, leopard paw, chop, together, buckle, and good. On the other side, okay, there's the block, leopard paw, slow, chop, okay, buckle, half moon back, leopard paw. Okay, good. Okay, to do the two together, we're going to have our right leg forward in the air, crescent kick, punch, spin, elbow, good, unwind, cross, cover. Now we're going to go right into that side kick. So you're already there, so you don't even have to move your feet. Good. On a body, start with 4 front kick. And go. There's that. Good. Now the kick comes in. You're already right there. You don't have to move. Block. Leopard paw chop. Inverted leopard paw right to the throat. All right. First degrees. 2 down. 1 to go. Second degrees. So just remember 7 and 8. They're just the opposite. So on 7, when I step back, I step back with my right and blocked. Step back with my right and blocked with my right. So you like that. So if you're 8, you do just the opposite. You do this. All right, so it comes in on 8. You're going to step back with a sword block. Now you're going to grab their hand and you're going to push drag in with a headbutt. This is pretty simple technique. You're going to wrist manipulate them down, and that's it. Disarm, that is it. Again, so 8, you simply step back and block with a left sword hand, grab their hand, push drag in, and wrist manipulation down. Good. So I'm going to give them a knife. So it's a left upward stab. So put your left leg forward, put your hand up in the air and go. Sword block, trap, headbutt, step back, takedown. Good. In the other direction.
Sir.
Okay, sword block, trap, headbutt, manipulate, takedown. Good. So this would be a really good drill because that's 7 and 8. These will come up very often. So we're going to start with 7, okay? And we're going to get set up for it. Okay, 7. So step back, block, grab, step in, elbow, cut back in the neck as you step back, manipulate, kick, and stab. I'm going to go right into 8. Remember, you can do whatever you want with your feet. You just got to know that your left leg has to be back at one point. Trap, headbutt, takedown, this out. So again, you guys, however you want to do the transitions in between is up to you. If you're already in a particular stance, you don't have to move. If you got to move, you got to move. Put that on? Yeah. All right, so we're going to do those 2 together. Yeah, on the body then. All right, so we're going to do these 7 and 8 on a body, nice and slow. All right, so it comes in and you block, trap, step in, manipulate, elbow, back of the neck, manipulate, kick, punch. Now, she takes the knife right there. See, he didn't have to move his feet. Perfect. Yeah. Just switch around. That was good.
Sir.
That's a really big part of this, you guys, is knowing what you have to do with your feet, if anything at all. So 7 is here. Here's the elbow, taking the knife, cut, all the way back, manipulate, kick. Now, you don't really have to move. The butt, down. Good. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so 3rd degrees, 1 rear hair grab. So the reason you're learning these particular techniques is because they're in your forms, reversing hammer and east. So rear hair grab, so the person got you by the hair, you pin, you step back, elbow, hammer, switch pin, step out, chop. 1 block, punch, knee, side kick, back fist. Good. 1 more time in the air. Ready, pin, and step back. Step forward, chop. 1 block, punch, good, knee, and back fist. Good. Okay, on the body. So she's going to pin, elbow, hammer, step away, chop, block, punch, knee, takedown, back fist. Good. Other direction. Go. Good. Right. Okay, so together, that would look something in the air like this. 6 back choke, ready to go. Good. Okay, so now you just kind of wherever you're at. Yeah, good. Yep. Nice. Good job. Okay, so on a body, yeah, no. So we'll grab one another. All right, so this is what it looks like, guys. Nice, yep, 6 back choke, nice and close. Slow. After this last kick, here comes the hair grab, and wherever you end up, you're just going to step back, elbow, hammer, chop, block. Good. Good. Nice. All right. We'll do these as many times as we can, you guys. Right now, we're going to go back to first degrees and do number 4, roundhouse kick. So it's a right roundhouse kick. Your right leg is forward. Hands are in a universal block position. So the kick comes in, and you block, and you collapse the leg, step back with your right foot. Okay, do a knee to the groin. Then you flip them over, and you bar out their entire leg. One more time in the air.
Sir.
Universal block. Kick comes in, ready to go. Collapse. Take them down. Knee. Take them over. All right, so on a body looks like this. There's the block, there's the collapse. Over she goes, knee to the groin, roll over, sit back, and bar. Time. There's the block, there's the collapse, there's the rollover, there's the knee, there's the takeover. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back and put these 3 together. Right now, I want to make sure I get through all 3 techniques in each rank. We're going to move right on to 4 inside club for second degrees. So it's a left roundhouse club. So the first thing you're going to do is going to block. You're going to strike the shoulder to straighten the body out. Step in, palm, collapsing elbow. Spin with an elbow low. Buckle. You're going to like collapse, just kind of cover that arm, and then back knuckle punch, shoot the uppercut to the ribs. Okay, so then, yeah, so then you're going to manipulate the wrist. You're going to step back in and disarm the club with an elbow to the spine. You lean in nice and heavy. Then you're going to take a small step, yeah, and then do a crescent kick to the leg, and then poke, and then kick, and then down. It's very difficult to do in the air. What happens, you guys, is if you think about it, the techniques that are in forms, quite logically, they're easy to do in the air. You can do them. Get level techniques and stuff like that, 7 and 8 step in knife, a little bit more difficult because you don't do them in the air too often. Anyway, on a body, we're going to do 4 inside club, level B. So nice and slow. It comes in, block, right, here, spinning elbow, buckle, punch. Good. Manipulate, step back in. There's a disarm. Take a small step to the left, press and kick. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, so one more time. All right, so there's the block, shoulder, face, elbow, spinning elbow, buckle, uppercut, manipulate, disarm, good. Take a small step, kick, okay. All right, so those are 3 mighty techniques. All right, so right to 3rd degree, single arm, single rear choke. So this is right out of your form reversing hammer. So remember, they got you with your left hand. So remember, you're gonna pin, you're gonna step back and just do an elbow. Then you're gonna manipulate, this is tough to do in the air too, but you manipulate, come underneath the arm, half move back, shuffle back, knee to the face, ridge hand, spinning, rising. All right, so pin, step back, elbow, manipulate all the way around, check that neck now, half move back, shuffle back, knee, ridge, spinning hook, and down. All right, so it looks like this. So we just pin, elbow, manipulate the wrist. Good, 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 nice bar there, half move back, shuffle back, knee, ridge, spinning, and from here, elbow. See, watch right here, see that a sound killer, you guys, twisting your wrist underneath. Right here, you got his head, keep them from spinning out toward me. Half one back, shuffle, knee, knee. All right, so let's see if we can just get through these, you guys. In the air, front side roundhouse kick.
Sir.
All right. First degrees, here we go. Front kick, go. Cross out. Bring the side kick. Walk. In. Right into the roundhouse kick. Kick good. Nice. Good. And again, you know, right out of your form, Taming the Dragon. Okay. Step in 8, step in 9, and 4 inside 12. All right. So in comes 7, ready, go. Step back in, elbow, cut, wrist, kick, stab. Okay, you're already there, so just block, trap, headbutt, take down. Good. Now you kind of there, block. The 4 inside 12. Shoulder. Is it anything that is best benefited from doing this is your visualization skills. You have to really get this stuff in your mind to make this happen. But that's what it's all about. Remember, if you can do it in techniques like this, if I'm fighting, remember, it's in my mind for about a split second before I go. So it's all that, you know, from here out. It's got to be like in sync. So it's the same concept as these things here. It's really sometimes hard to, you know, think of it in your head. Therefore, it's most important to do it in your head. All right. So 6 back choke, rear hair, and left single rear choke. Whew. Ready.
Yes, sir.
6 back choke. Ready to go. Focus. Everything you got. And here comes the hair grab. This one's a tough one. Good. Not bad.
Oh, okay, so then.
Do that one more time, closer.
Sir.
Let's do it one more time, closer on 3rd degrees. So go, 6 back choke. Good. Nice. All right, good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that's a lot of material, you guys. So depending upon, kind of like, you just never know what's going on with, you know, the world and the situation. You know, we just still don't know yet really exactly how this is going to play out. I do know that depending upon how long we go is going to depend upon what we do to intensify the lessons that we provide for you. And then particularly brown and black belts, you know, if we go forward, have to go forward much longer, hopefully we can, you know, expand upon what we're doing so that, you know, I want you guys to stay engaged and going forward. however that I have to do that, I will do that. So for now, just let's do what we're doing and just see what, what is going to happen, for May. Okay? So, but I'm prepared to do whatever I need to do, you guys. So I think you guys are all unmuted yet. So any questions from any of you black belts, either chat or voice, anything at all?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Not at the moment, sir.
Everybody able to do their forms? Has anybody looked on the forms list that we sent out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to follow along okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you want to chat about? We miss you.
Yeah,
I miss you too, sir.
yeah, really. All right, you guys. Well, we're doing the best we can, all of us. But like I said, we will do whatever we need to do to, particularly for the advanced levels, for us to really be able to continue up that ladder. Really important. But right now, everybody's doing a great job. Remember, visualization, really, really, really key. So don't get frustrated if you forget where you're at, the technique. Take some time, look back to the pre-recorded stuff, see what it is, and then reprogram yourself to do it correctly. Or just get in touch with me. I can talk you through it. Okay, any other questions?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, well, thank you, black belts, and keep training, stay in touch, and we'll see you next time.
Next time, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming. About dismissed.
I don't think I've ever seen